Welcome, Jerry, and welcome to SKTV Primetime English News. I'm Jessie Thiam, and now giving you the headlines. Chief Minister Kim Jong calls for a peaceful dialogue to end ongoing crisis in order to collectively guide the state towards path of development and prosperity. NIA arrests 10 accused persons in 6 Manipur violence cases during joint operation with state police and CRPF. Ansam holds massive rally in Imphal demanding justice for 6 Nagas killed, urging centre and state for swift action. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla presents 7th Governor Art Award to Indrambam Ibo Chaubal for excellence in fine arts. Alright, giving you the news in detail. Chief Minister Kim Jong has yet again called for peaceful dialogue to end the ongoing crisis in Manipur in order to collectively guide the state towards path of development and prosperity. Chief Minister Kim Jong was addressing during Jan Kalyan Shivir public welfare camp, which was organized by District Administration Imphal West at Singjame Hall Ground today. Speaking further, Chief Minister Kim Jong said the public welfare camp was organized to effectively deliver benefits of government welfare schemes to public as government celebrates Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 12th-year public welfare journey. Commenting about Act-S policy and the prospect of development for Manipur, Chief Minister said trains have reached Khongsang and the railway track will be further laid till Moreh Town. While maintaining that Manipur is the gateway to Southeast Asia, Chief Minister Kim Jong asserted that Act-S policy will bring a big opportunity for Manipur and future generations, and for that to happen, peace and stability is necessary in the state. Therefore, all issues and conflict need to be sorted out through dialogues, and every individuals have equal responsibility to nudge Manipur towards the path of peace and development.
लाखों मणिपुर विकसित भारत 2047 भारत से इंडिया से माले मिलेगा नया दगी 2047 तक हेन बगे पांडमदा मकन के आगे स्कीम बाइकलक पसिना नसीगी सिलिबसु अलगी पाड़ा बगे लोए लोयना ट्रेन खोंगसांग बो योरे सेयनी की बंदे इंफाल योरे अलगी मोरे रूमो अबसतोरिनी अदला लुक इस पॉलिसी हर बदगी एक इस पॉलिसी हेदी मणिपुर से साउथ ईस्ट एशिया की गेटवे ओरकदोबा अदोबर क्योंकि नहासिगी तुंगी जनरेशन की क्योंकि नारों से अकांक्षी मयाम से की फ्यूचर में सिनेगी थोकदोरे अदो शांति यावदना सापत पके सुयारो अदो मणिपुर ला लेरिबा कालुक खुदिमा क्योंकि छोरबु खोरबु ओरे मुसीना बुद्धिना बु ओरे अबगा यानने बखने को मयाम से वारी सारगा विशला कांदा अदो मत डेवलपमेंट लाखवा विकसित भारत फाइना
The National Investigation Agency NIA has arrested 10 accused persons in connection with 6 cases related to the violence in Manipur. The arrests were made during a coordinated operation conducted jointly with Manipur Police and Central Reserve Police Force. Such operations were carried out across multiple districts including Imphal East, Imphal West, Bishnupur, Churachandpur, Ukhrul, Chandel and Faiswal. According to the NIA, evidence gathered during investigations indicated that the accused had played active roles in various incidents of violence during the period of unrest, including attacks on security forces, looting of arms and ammunition, and bank robberies. The NIA said that the operation was based on extensive intelligence inputs, technical analysis, and field investigations carried out in collaboration with state and central security agencies. The NIA believes the arrest could provide significant information about the planning, execution, and support networks behind the violence, and is also examining possible links among different incidents, individuals, and insurgent groups. All Naga Students Association Manipur and Assam organized a massive protest rally in Imphal today, demanding immediate justice for 6 Naga civilians who were brutally killed by Kuki terrorists. The rally commenced from Tangkul Baptist Church at Dulalan, and protesters marched up to the Kuyatong traffic point before turning back toward the Mall Market. The march concluded with a public gathering where leaders adopted several important resolutions. Speaking to media, Ansam President D.H. Angte Shang Maring strongly condemned the ongoing violence against innocent civilians. He stated that the rally was a protest against the atrocities committed by Kuki terrorists. Maring noted that the 6 Naga victims were first abducted and subsequently murdered in a brutal manner. He urged both the Government of India and Manipur state government to provide swift justice to the grieving families. During the march, protesters carried banners and placards shouting slogans against the authorities. A prominent demand raised during the rally called for immediate resignation of Deputy Chief Minister Sktv'S. Meanwhile, Naga Women's President Priscilla described the massacre as a heinous crime that has drawn widespread international condemnation. She questioned why law enforcement agencies have failed to secure any significant legal breakthroughs or arrests despite the gravity of the incident. Warning authorities that the public will not remain silent, the NWU leader declared that intense and unrelenting democratic agitations will be launched across the region until justice is fully served and the culprits are booked.
Lasigi mass rally chathabasida aikhoina competent authorities singsida kari paudam pige hai matamda aikhoidi shanti pami shanti gi thudagi ni kun chinariba perpetrator singadu habiu hai base apai ngasi lauraga na idani ani subada mi phami punduda mi hattuda chinariba aikhoidi victim singna haiba mekuna KNP makoi chenai aduga KNP sigi leader ase hauji Deputy Chief Minister Sktv'S ki husband ni aduna masino si investigation chathabiraga chap chaba achum aran se in thupiraga action lo view aibasini aduga asigumlaba terrorist ki thawong chathariba aikhoigi kuki narco terrorist ko terrorist ne lau thupiu aibase.
Governor of Manipur, Ajay Kumar Bhalla, today presented the 7th Governor Art Award to Yendrimbam Ibuachoba in recognition of his outstanding contribution to the field of fine arts. The award was conferred at a solemn function held in the Cabinet Hall of the Chief Minister's Office, Minister's Block, Manipuri in Imphal East. Prior to presenting the award, the governor reviewed a collection of paintings created by the awardee and appreciated his artistic achievements. The Governor's Art Award is a prestigious recognition instituted to honor distinguished artists for their contribution to the promotion and development of fine arts in Manipur. Earlier, recipients have included noted painter Laisham Ponindro. The ceremony was attended by Chief Minister of Manipur Namgyam John, Art and Culture Minister K.H. Loken, Chief Secretary and other senior government officials. A team from the Ministry of Home Affairs (MHA), reportedly led by Security Advisor Northeast Ajit Lal, met a delegation of Bombay-led UNLF in New Delhi on 18 June as part of ongoing efforts to advance the peace process. As per information received by SKTV News, the Bombay-led UNLF delegation was led by Vice Chairman Kundombam Lanjinba and included senior leaders such as Secretary for External and Regional Affairs Kundrapam Sanahal, Secretary of Organization Kuraijame Budo, and Secretary for Human Resources Development and Publicity Charairong Batokchom. During the discussions, both sides reviewed recent developments and exchanged views on measures to further strengthen the peace process. The discussion particularly focused on laying the groundwork for commencement of formal political dialogue between the Government of India and Bombay-led UNLF. Sources also indicated that if current engagements continue to progress positively, formal dialogue could begin soon. The issue of the Bombay-led UNLF camps at Payeng and Nongshum was also reportedly discussed, with relocation expected to be completed by the end of June in line with mutually agreed administrative and security arrangements. The meeting is being viewed as another positive step in the evolving peace process, although neither the Government of India nor the Bombay-led UNLF has issued an official statement on the outcome so far. Then Segar Road, Apunba Merapai Bilup, has asserted that the violent conflict broke on May 3, 2023 due to failure of state government and security forces, and it resulted to arson, the displacement of Meitei community in the state. Then Segar Road, Apunba Merapai Bilup organized a sit-in at Imphal Rising Club in Kaisampat Lemajam Laikai today to protest against the arrest of 3 Arambay Tengol members. Speaking on a sideline, a Merapai member, Huidron Bishoya, said many youths were compelled to fight in order to save Meitei community, and government also gave assurance to provide amnesty to Arambay Tengol members if they hand over their weapons to government, and reacting to call from government, Arambay Tengol members handed their weapons to government. However, on the contrary to the assurance given, 3 Arambay Tengol's members, 31-year-old Mutum Nauba of Ainam Mamang Laikai, 29-year-old Haurok Jam Manaucha of Kangchup Sanjan Bamaya Laikai, and 42-year-old Kangapam Somananda of Tangkham Awang Laikai were arrested. Speaking further, Huidron Bishoya demanded immediate release of the 380 members without any condition, while also warning for democratic agitation from June 22 onwards.
Police officer mayam agi cobra CRPF label any forcing jinaga khoye Meitei bu kan mi haraba Meitei kan bina leite kuki kan bina ba gamel lei kuki kan bina ba sibhai lei kuki kan bina ba force indian force lei kuki gi ngarang na hande mi makak sabado selayeng da yumsan da CM jatna hangbi da magi ka sindui ga ka ba pansan jatna hangbi ko pi jawri ba sibu akhoi si Meitei mi na tra ba Meitei.
Merapai members of Manipur have demanded for immediate and unconditional release of Arambay Tengol members who have been arrested by security forces. Speaking in this regard at Manipur Press Club, a Merapai member named Keke Sana said weapons were submitted to government following assurance by Manipur governor to provide amnesty to 80 members. She demanded government to fulfill the commitment and release the arrested 80 members without any condition. She also warned for further agitation if relevant authorities fails to secure the release of arrested Arambay Tengol members.
aduna moi leiram dragadi akoi ngasi hingdana leise leiram gani haibagi akoi gi asa unde aduduna ngasi sarkar na negotiation taunadana ngasai gi kulai di khalau kholau haidana akoi na isa sinse thiendana naudana kulai se loina lokhatlaga sarkar da sinaja khre adugi matung tabada governor amasung CM leitabani na governor da tawraga akoi gi ayaba launa raga da isa sinse gi mathakta problem amata thokaba Arambay mi amata phadaba khotaba haidana yana khibusu leijai adugi matungda hojik isa sinse Arambay gi isa sinse habire ibase masi matung tana habidamo hojik isa sinse da maran sijalaga sarkana sugumba haikaitana ama mukha ama mukhat lokhat tawragadi mama akoi yengda leibada khangda ngamoi aduduna isa sinse khadabu oragadi lamdagi laiba Merapai bisin puna maksu loina makhabiu.
MLA of Sagolban constituency, RK Imo, inaugurated the newly constructed additional floor of the Young Socio-Cultural Union at Wahengbam Laikai, which will function as a library hall. He highlighted the importance of creating community learning spaces, stating that such facilities help promote education, knowledge sharing, and intellectual growth among students and youth. The program was attended by local corporators, club leaders, residents, and other guests. He also spoke about ongoing development initiatives, mentioning that 20 water ATMs have been sanctioned across the state. He said that one at Kwakaithalema Kujam Laikai is already operational, another at Sagolban Maino Lerak is ready for inauguration, and an additional site is being planned with support from local clubs. Addressing local infrastructure issues, he assured residents that the chimney problem affecting the community hall would be fixed, and both the community hall and recreational hall would be whitewashed soon.
Labor community hall, recreation hall se kasu tu apa yang mereka sedang berlaku.
Monsoon Seed Distribution Program was held at Pureromba Community Hall in Lamlai, organized by Agriculture Department under the guidance of Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha. Agriculture Director Peter Salam, Imphal East District Agriculture Officer PH Premila, and National Food Security and Nutrition Mission Nodal Officer Waikom Subhas attended the event. Speaking at the event, MLA KH Ibomcha highlighted severe hardships faced by local farmers due to heavy floods that completely destroyed the paddy crops in Lamlai during the previous year. As a result, farmers could not harvest any rice, creating severe food shortage in several villages this year. The MLA added that the department plans to hold similar distribution camps across other areas of the constituency soon.
Municipality area
Now let's take a short break with Brett Beck. Keep watching SKTV News.
Manipur University of Culture Palace Compound की Academic Session English संगनी कुंगेतरू की National Education Policy 2020 की मखादा 4th year BA degree program की online application form हाबा हौसले पिजरिबो course सिंगी BA in dance, BA in music, Manipuri folk and traditional music, Hindustani music, BA in thangta, BA in theatre, BA in sankirtana, BA in Umanglai Harauba, BA in Tribal Studies, BA in Visual Arts. Hairiba coursing asigi form thajinbagi matam June gitang tara dagi kunni tare fauba oizagini. Akupa marol gidamak ekagi website www.muc.ac.in da janglaga khandiba yadani.
Lalabati sumthokpa mosalabati nalanba mipum khudimaki haungasan. Aihak Jenny Kurai Laibak Sembada mipum khudimaksu saruk yamina si haituna Paucheng khara puduna laksari. Voter list singbo taseng na thamnaba eligible oiba voter singdamal yahannaba. ECI na special intensive revision haibati SIR 2026 haure. May gi tarik kuntra dagina June gi tarik kunipan phawbada BLO yumthong khutingi lakani. Makhoina piramba enumeration form mention biraga BLO da sinabiyu. Enumeration form submit tawidrabadi voter list da ming yarok loy. Akupa marol gidama BLO da hangbiyu natraga 1950 da call tawiyu. I am in RU.
Shuti nataba numitsingda specialist amagi manakta chatpa matam sangdabara. Haujikti Babina Hospital na tabak tauba lalolitik tauba madi tabak sinba miyoy singidamak special weekend Sunday OPD clinic hangdok sari.
No majing khudingi adongi khudong chaga daba matam yengbiraga ayuki pung mapaldagi nungtilgi pung mari faubagi manungda medicine, ENT, cardiology, urology, gastroenterology, PMR, surgery, chest medicine amadi pediatrics ki experience leiraba specialist sing tanabiyo.
Subsidized tauba specialist consultation fee khangatlaba ahanba investigation amadi procedure da char taragi discount, priority registration, fast track appointment amadi mapam amatta da tongan ba analayengi kudong chaba singi kanaba lobiyo.
Adongi achinba matamda ayet papidana adongi hakchang fana thambiyo. Babina Hospital gi special weekend Sunday OPD clinic ta linksin bidao.
Appointment log na bagitamag amadi ayen buwapam singitamag 69093 90666 ta call tawirao.
Mating layba layeng fanghanjariba Babina Hospital hanadagi hena khudong chaba pizari.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. Now moving on. Kopum Area Village Authority Council has strongly condemned the reported blockade of Tongje Maril Old Kasar Road at Jojangtek Village in None District. The council said the blockade at Jojangtek Village disrupted movement of around 35 vehicles, including passengers and essential goods. It said that the incident caused serious hardship to the people and violated the right to free movement. The council described the blockade as unlawful and said it obstructed main public road used by local communities passing through Jojangtek village. It urged the authorities to take immediate steps to restore normal vehicular movement along the route. The council also called for firm action against those responsible, saying such incidents undermine public order and public trust in the system. The council also expressed concern over the reported failure of security forces to prevent the incident of Jojangtek village, and referring to a shooting incident on 18 June in which a farmer was injured, the council conveyed sympathy to the family and victim. However, it denied any involvement of the Jilianrong Nagas under its jurisdiction and cautioned against collective blame or punitive action against civilians. Locals of Uchiwa and Uchiwa Apunbamirapaibi took out a sit-in against arrest of 29-year-old Ningthoja Momocha, son of Salungba from Uchiwa. The man was arrested by a team of CRPF and NIA after he was summoned at Mayang Imphal police station. Speaking on the sideline of the protest, which was held at Uchiwa Achoba Kaitel, Ningthojam Jandho, mother of Momocha, informed that her son was summoned at Mayang Imphal police station before being arrested by NIA. She condemned that arrest of her son, who is engaged and about to get married soon. On the other hand, Secretary of Uchiwa Apunbamirapaibi Thongam Ibeyama questioned the reason for arrest of Momocha and warned to carry out agitation if innocent civilians are arrested.
Mama ay singla may say mataw da tatabangam de. Karigino mayam na ingon da tawiri tipo. Ay samara late. Mama ay da nakangi ni nakangra do. Ay sami samne. Kwai ke mama ay mato ni sade. Ay na tingna da na sabon luong bayi na kuthi ang pasaling ay da moy na labi. Kung tara nang nanabalaw wari ko tay sana nam ni hay da. Mayam bagay ka na sabon sang marum sa atin kay. Talaga puro ka moy na tumay na tawid de. Mama ay kita moy da puwang amde. Ngak tayo pa ay isa de kadok piro misam ni karisyo to ganate moy na maran pisal la pa de pabi ganu ay gumba mama kaya tumay sakse pangan di ganu. Kumusa papa? Yaroy! Kumusa papa? Yaroy! Misam papa? Yaroy! Misam papa? Yaroy! Kumusa atuba matamda? Hadong! Gasimak! Hadong! Gasimak! Hadong!
District Headquarters Baptist Churches Fellowship DHBCF channel conducted a special prayer program for peace in Manipur at District Headquarters Baptist Church in Chandal's Jaffal Bazaar today. The gathering was held in remembrance of the departed souls of the 6 victims of recent killings from Konsakul, while also seeking divine intervention for justice, healing, and the restoration of peace and normalcy in the state. The service was moderated by Lambert Langku, pastor of District Headquarters Baptist Church, and addressing the congregation, Reverend SNG Nelson, pastor of Lambong Baptist Church, and Reverend J. Simon, pastor of Madripanta Baptist Church, delivered messages emphasizing the need for peace, reconciliation, and forgiveness. Both pastors strongly condemned the mindless and barbaric violence that has claimed innocent lives and brought suffering to many families. They urged believers and society to reject hatred and division and instead embrace the Christian values of love, compassion, understanding, and mutual respect. Longside Village Authority in Lone District has issued a press release on 20 June clarifying that no village guards or NSC and IA members were present during an incident in Nungshai 1, Jingkao, where a farmer from Jojangtek village was reportedly fired upon. The authority rejected a joint condemnation statement issued by several CSOs, calling it baseless and unacceptable. The organizations include Laymata Area Chief Association, Kuki Students Organization, Laymata Block, Kuki Kangvai Lawanpi, Laymata Area Sporting Association, and Kuki Women Union, Laymata. It said such claims should be treated as null and void and warned that they would create tension among bordering villages. The statement also appealed to the state government and competent authorities to deliver justice in the killing of Wilson Thanga, a Chiru Naga civilian from Dolang village. It alleged that he was killed in an ambush at Jogjangtek village on 13 May. The village authority urged the authorities to identify and punish those responsible at the earliest. Heritage Convent School organized a felicitation program for meritorious students who have excelled in Class 10 and 12 examinations at its campus hall in Haurang, Sabal today. Fidambi Taurang, who secured 19th position in Class 12 Science stream, was presented 2 lakh rupees cash reward, while Kuraija Mastrita, who scored highest mark for the school in Class 10 examination conducted by BOSM, was presented with 1 lakh rupees cash reward. Oinam Narotom, Waheng Bomhani and Wangkaimiyum Nijita were also presented with 50,000 rupees each for their exceptional performance in the board exam. Students who have won medals in sports events were also felicitated during the program. And speaking in the program, Executive Director of Heritage Convent School, Sanjanbam Bikramjit, expressed concern on the impact of tuition culture in the state, which often causes exhaustion to students. While expressing happiness over the success of students in board exams, Bikramjit also encouraged students to aim for more achievements. Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Juvenile Justice Board Dakil, Composite Regional Center for Skill Development and Rehabilitation for Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities, Imphal, jointly organized Purple Fest at Ningthau Kong Higher Secondary School. The fest was organized under the aegis of Orissa-based Swami Vivekananda National Institute of Rehabilitation Training and Research. Persons with disabilities showcased various cultural performances and their skills during the fest. 10 students who secured high marks in classes 10 and 12 examinations were also felicitated with Mayang Lambam Arvind Kumar Jag Singh Memorial Award 2026, which is dedicated by former IED coordinator Mayang Lambam Sadhyarani. Speaking in the program, Home Minister Govindas Konthojam stressed on the need for inclusive growth where differently abled persons can also give their contributions. Home Minister Govindas Konthojam also encouraged differently abled persons to pursue their careers and to take the focus on their education.
People with disabilities and differently able people. Differently able people is a literary word. Masi yamna filter tawraga thadorokpa adugumba wahay amanena. Loina sakti chen mga tani koisi sona semada tongan na gun mayam piraga koisi sema Semakpanina, Aquina, Punna Taxilaga, Amato Oina, Aquay, Makoida, Aquay Punamanga Pangiba, Huxingte, Sakmana Siatova.
Bharat Vikas Parishad Manipur branch organized a one-day Prantiya workshop at Rotary Bhavan in Manipuri today. Office bearers of Bharat Vikas Parishad and members from its branches took part in a workshop which deliberated on rules, regulations, financial management and other planned activities of the BVP. The workshop also featured a session to discuss on strengthening BVP. Sangai Services Private Limited celebrated its 8th Foundation Day at Hotel Imolesh in Old Lambulan today. Editor of YL Kati Ningombam Hemant Kumar, Managing Director of Sangai Services Private Limited, Lion Jamdelai Baluang, Chairman Lechomba Krishnadeva, and Human Resource Head Anjan Irom attended the program. Speaking in the program, the editor of YL Kati, Ningomba Hemant Kumar, lauded Sangai Services Private Limited for creating job opportunities for youths in the state. Further, the editor also encouraged youths to pick up any job without hesitation and to contribute to the state's economy.
Nupan lising tara pore agi nupi ke nom lebi ke bek am legi ke lising me pitom are ke hore nga ta be nga am yara sa ke natra sigum ba maya ko gi wakil taw ko do maya ma do maya ma ko sai taw ye ko ina ko be culture di kai no di na kun ge culture se Allah ba jana kamai thanami sahi ba bisar na ba pho pe ri thami gi thami ko kai hai di ai pho si umatam da ai low letter su be do re ai singom di low de aduna loyam chaba imung amada ai sina thabak su yaugani aduga matam dugi thabak su lore kanda ai ko tara ko lakale si ai allaman singuna layo kra allaman singuna mai na khoidi ne ina khungdabani ne ina khumbe culture tabirami ne ba hojina suningdi natro nomingdi koi mata puisa lega sida hadaga ko kon kape amasad mai masad smai tawre tawle dem natro aduna kai doge bo game ke thabak taraga phangoi de pot nui tanra kai Kodo was Hawkani, Win Naran Banatamoni, Nadra.
Manipur Youth League Mayol launched its week-long poster campaign as part of its initiative to ensure free and fair election in Manipur. Volunteers of Mayol distributed posters containing 9 points to passengers and drivers at Waheng Mamlekai today. Speaking on a sideline, President of Mayol, Konsam Suresh, said poster campaign will be carried out at multiple locations in Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Pakching and Bishnupur districts. The campaign is being launched to ensure free and fair election next year and with the aim to educate people on electing capable representatives.
Laiba 2027 the pangkokadoriba haiba general election asida free and fair election ama oibang ngamnabai namakta laiba miyamda Manipur Mayol da panjariba slogan point mapan singsi hoina hamjabani.
Social Welfare Department organized a day-long awareness program on a topic promoting digital safety, privacy and cybersecurity awareness among adolescent girls in Manipur at Auditorium Hall of JN Dance Academy today. The program was organized under the banner of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Joint Director of Social Welfare Department Binobala Nongmay Kakpam, Director of Social Welfare Department Sheikh Abdul Hakim, State Nodal Officer of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, Yumnam Surya Jivan, Consultant for State E-Governance Mission Team Arpan Tong Bram, Sub-Inspector of Cybercrime Police Station Manipur Gangmay Lansai Lung, Legal Consultant of Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights Thiam Raj Kishore along with other eminent persons graced the program. Speaking on a sideline, Director of Social Welfare Department Sheikh Abdul Hakim maintained that the awareness program was organized with the aim to encourage judicious use of social media and internet to prevent any harassment or fraud online. Now in sports news, the FIFA World Cup 2026 group stage intensified today as USA, Morocco, Brazil and Paraguay secured vital wins to fuel their knockout stage campaigns. The action kicked off at midnight at Seattle Stadium where USA defeated Australia by 2-0. The second consecutive victory keeps the host firmly at the top of Group D with a perfect 6 points, and later in an early morning Group C thriller at 3:30 a.m. Morocco edged past Scotland with a narrow 1-0 win at Boston Stadium. At 6 a.m., five-time world champions Brazil showcased their dominance, outclassing Haiti by 3-0 in their encounter at Philadelphia Stadium. Paraguay then wrapped up the morning slate by securing a crucial 1-0 victory against Turkey at the San Francisco Bay Area Stadium at 8:30 a.m. And tonight, the focus shifts to Houston Stadium at 10:30 p.m., where European heavyweights Netherlands and Sweden face off in a highly anticipated Group F match. 15th State Wrestling Championship 2026 kicked off at SAG Hall in Kumalampak today. The championship is being organized by Manipur Wrestling Association and features competitions in senior man, under 17 boys, under 15 boys, freestyle and Greco-Roman style, as well as senior women, under 17 girls and under 15 girls freestyle categories. The event aims to promote wrestling across age groups and styles in the state. Retired Director of Social Welfare A. Nabachandra, Vice President of MWA and retired Chief Coach of SAI New Delhi L. Brojendro, past Assistant Secretary of MWA and National Medalist L. Mahindra and President of All Manipur Working Journalists Union Ashram Bhakta will attend the closing ceremony, which is scheduled for tomorrow. Now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center Lamphel, Manipur recorded a maximum temperature of 27.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was recorded at 22.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 92% in the morning and 73% in the evening. And Manipur received 2.3 millimeters of rainfall in the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, IMD has predicted thunderstorm with lightning at isolated places of Tamenglong, Sanapati, Rukrul, Kamjong, Jiribam, None, Tengnopal, Chandil, Churachandpur and Friswell in the next 5 days. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Kim Jong calls for peaceful dialogue to end ongoing crisis in order to collectively guide the state towards path of development and prosperity. NIA arrests 10 accused persons in 6 Manipur violence cases during joint operation with state police and CRPF. Ansam holds massive rally in Imphal demanding justice for 6 Nagas killed, urging a center and state for swift action. And Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla presents 7th Governor Art Award to Yendrambam Ibochoba for excellence in fine arts. Now that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.